Okay guys, we are making my own version of pasta, fettuccine. We are making that kind of noodles. And we have some air fry fried chicken here. So that's what I'm doing. It's already been pre-seasoned and everything. Then we have some shredded cheese, butter. We're gonna make this into perfection guys in our own way. See, there you go, fettuccine noodles. So after we boil that and cool it off, and we're gonna transfer it to our strainer. So I'm making two different kind of noodle. My kids love chicken and I do love shrimp, and they don't like shrimp with their pasta. Okay, so I'm making two different kind. So after we drain that, we're gonna set it aside. Now that's all I'm gonna put in my chicken there, and then we're gonna melt the butter. It's a cup of butter. It's like almost one stick of butter really. And then we have some rice. I love the sweetness of the organic rice milk. That's what I usually use, and my kids use it in cereal in the morning. And we have a little bit of, because we're making chicken, so we have a little bit of chicken bouillon in our melted butter. Now we can add the 1.5 cup of milk, or else you can add more, because that's what we're gonna use our thickening for our Velveeta later. Okay, we're gonna bring that to a boil first. It's sort of like medium heat. As always, cooking in our Salad Master way is medium heat. So now we keep stirring that until it will combine that milk together with the butter. It's nice when you melt the butter, and then we add this because it's already flavored, the parmesan, garlic, cream, cheese. Okay, so it's like a ragu style, but it's not. It's a really good mixing it, because it brings that flavors, and it bring out the flavor of the cheese and garlicky and everything else with it, like herbs flavors. So it's perfect. So just one can, or if you cannot find a bottle like what I have, because I love that creaminess to it. I only find that in the glass around here in my area. Now we add the shredded cheese. That's a half cup of shredded cheese to add up the saltiness. And then we put our Velveeta, cup and a half total of Velveeta cheese. Now we're gonna just before it boils, so that it doesn't sprinkle on you, So I usually do that, just put it there just before it boiled, but it's warm enough to melt it. There's our Velveeta cheese. I like that brown, guys. It's not too it's just mild, it's not too yellow, so it's just perfect to our fettuccine noodles. So now we bring that to a boiled zone. Now we're gonna get that ready. I have my shrimp there, and my kids love chicken and they don't like shrimp. Now we add this ranch flavored. You can buy them in Walmart or Winco, or you can buy them also at Costco. It's a big giant package of there, guys. I don't know how many ounces is that. Now we bring that to a boil zone. So it starts thickening because it's medium heat. I'm putting on my Salad Master, guys. So just keep. So this is the process. You just keep stirring, so no burning, in the bottom. Just sort of, because of the thickness of the cheese, sometimes it burn a little bit. But I only cook it in medium. That's what's good in our Salad Master. So in the other pot, I warm up or sizzling some butter there. And after that heat up, you put some garlic, onion, chives from my garden. Of course, it's organic. So you just bring that to saute just a little bit before you're gonna put your other seasoning to it. I usually add a ranch seasoning, just a little bit to flavor it, because it's really perfect with your shrimp. It brings that flavor, guys, with all the herbs with that ranch, because they have different kind comes with it. So there you go. We're just sauteing that until we're putting a little bit of tomatoes from my garden. The red tomato. I did not break it because it's really come out to be really nice. when you don't break the tomato, so it doesn't really over water or a little bit, because the tendency of tomato is adds more water. So there you go, we saute our shrimp. This is from Costco. It's already pre-cooked. It's perfect for our fettuccine noodles. I find that really delicious. So there we go. Just keep stirring, and until you can determine if it's done. It's already pre-cooked, so I just saute them to get that flavors out. And then we can add the same cream that we use for our chicken fettuccine later. We're gonna add that. So we're gonna put that together with our shrimp, just a half cup or so, enough for the little noodle that I limit myself with the noodle, guys, because it's carbohydrates, of course. So this is our dinner. So here you go. You can always add some milk. Do not add water, guys, just milk or some kind of cream or anything like that. So I add a little bit of mashed potato flakes. That's how you can make your thickening sauce. It adds up more thicken. And also, if you don't want it thick, then do not put that. I add mashed potato flakes or mashed potato powder if you have. I usually use the flakes or powder. So right here is already ready for our noodle fettuccine. And look at that, guys. It's gonna be so yummy, I promise. It's simple, right? But no need for restaurant. But if you want to go to restaurant, then it's okay. But if you can make it at home, the way what restaurant usually do, so this is just simple. That's the restaurant does simple thing too. But you can, when you're homemade cooking, you can add different kind of flavor of your choice. That's what I want. So I like with tomato. You can also add a little bit of garlic and everything like that, but I didn't have to because it's already flavorful, our sauce. So that one is done. As you can see, it's really beautiful, that tomatoes in there. I add a little bit of sauce because I want it a little bit juicy. Now we have this already thickened and already ready. Look at how creaminess that is, and looks so yummy, right? And how it tastes also. I promise my kids like it. You can hear them in the end. How they're gonna slurp that because it's really juicy still, guys. The way I make the sauce is perfect. It doesn't over dry, and the noodle doesn't suck in the sauce, so you still have that sauce and warmness to it. So here it is. It's ready. We move that to my favorite plate, of course, my sunflower plate. So I'm gonna enjoy that soon after we cook the other one with the chicken, and we're gonna put the noodles soon, guys. It's pretty simple as that, right? As you can see, it's really focused into the food. So someday you can see me cooking, because I'm shy right now. So when I cook, I'm busy cooking. I need to concentrate. Sometimes, like, I know there's a camera in front of me and everything, but sometimes I cannot concentrate with doing vlogging the same time. Sometimes I forgot one ingredient or two. There we go. Amazing creaminess to it, guys, I promise. It's just, if you don't want it too thick, then you can always add milk, but the Velveeta are really good thickening also for your sauce. Nabulol na. There you go. Look at that sauce, guys. That's the way you want the mixture, okay? Not too thin and not too thick. Just enough to loosen up your noodle when you put it. Not too thick, because if the tendency of too thick, they're gonna suck in all from the noodle, because the noodles got tendency of sucking all the juice, right? So you want it thickness like that, but not as thick. There it goes, the noodle. And fettuccine noodle is really good to make with your pasta or whatever. Sometimes I make like a spaghetti style, but this time, because I have a fettuccine noodles available, so that's what I use. Okay. There's a Parmesan cheese, Brandon, so find it to me. for final touch, we gonna add a shredded Parmesan cheese. That's my kids' request. They love it, guys. Okay, so this is totally done and ready to be eaten. They're gonna devour them all, guys, I promise. And I have my own noodles with shrimp because that's what I like. You can also add shrimp and chicken, but you know, I didn't feel craving for chicken, but my kids does. So I have me here with tomatoes and some garlic herbs as a toppings, a garnish. So enjoy. We're gonna enjoy it, guys, and I hope you can make and let me know about it. You can leave a comment there. And thank you for always the support on my channel, guys. I be glad making more recipe for you guys. Any request you can just add in the comment. And this is Happy Meal Blog TV, and thank you very much. And you can hear my kids and my husband in the background slurping. This, guys, is still very juicy and doesn't really dried out, so still warm enough to, you know, slurp. Thank you for all the support as always. And Happy Meal Blog TV, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do, and I will do the same. And leave a comment there so I can get back to you guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And enjoy the day and be safe. Thanks.